A lot of musicians talk about waiting for their quote-unquote lucky break. We've all heard stories about how different musicians that made it big had some sort of big break that catapulted their careers to the next level. Whether it was the Beatles appearing on The Ed Sullivan Show or Susan Boyle appearing on Britain's Got Talent in 2009 and then going on to become one of the best-selling female artists of all time, it seems like most well-known musicians have some sort of big break they can point to that helped elevate their careers and move forward. The problem, though, is, as the very expression implies, lucky break, you can't really plan or force luck to happen. Lucky breaks seem to just happen out of nowhere. If you need some sort of big break to come and fall out of the sky in order to succeed in the music business, how can you possibly work towards your future success with any sort of certainty that you'll be able to achieve your goals? Well, the reality is that most quote-unquote lucky breaks don't just happen out of the blue. Sometimes there is an element of luck and timing involved. But if you look more closely, there's a lot of work and preparation leading up to most artists' quote-unquote lucky breaks. Jim Randall, author of The Skinny on Success, has researched the career paths of nearly 1,000 successful entrepreneurs, musicians, actors, and other luminaries. His conclusion is that 99% of them didn't have a single big break, even if they point to one. Here's what Jim says. An entertainer might get a big part and say that it was a big break, but there were probably 25 auditions leading up to it. If he didn't get that big part, he would have been offered one soon. It's more of a story of iterative steps, what people do bit by bit that turns into a big picture, though at the time it looks like a big break. The reality is that most people make their big breaks happen through hard work, networking, passion, determination, and effort. My favorite quote about luck, one that I first heard while attending the Berklee College of Music, is that luck is what happens when preparation and opportunity meet. It's true that as musicians, we can't control the exact circumstances of how our careers unfold, but we can shape them by how hard we work, how many chances we take, the people we network with, and so on. The only thing that's really certain is that if we don't pursue success in music, we have a 100% chance of not succeeding. But by persistently pursuing success in music and by consistently improving our craft, we're actively shaping the success we'll experience, even if we don't know exactly in what form it will come. If you want to have more luck, take more action. Network with more people, write better songs, educate yourself every day about different aspects of the music business, take classes to improve your craft, and so on. As you build momentum, you'll start to see a path forward. It's different for everyone, and it depends on your strengths and weaknesses. These days, I focus mainly on songwriting and licensing because those are the areas I enjoy the most and have the most connections in. For some musicians, it's performing and touring. For others, it's a combination of both. Do what you love and the money will follow is only partially true. I think it's more like do what you love, get really good at it, and figure out how to get paid doing it, and the money will follow. And so will luck. Although when your lucky break does come, it probably won't seem like luck by that point.